2 months after a Ruskin man was pulled over by a Pinellas County Sheriff's deputy Labor Day weekend, his name is finally cleared.
His insurance company mistakenly reported his car insurance had lapsed, and that triggered all kinds of problems. And he knew he had better call Bankin, and Shannon joins us tonight with the results.
Jen Keith, this should have never happened, but Nelson Irizarry refused to give up until this was off his record.
It was Labor Day weekend when Nelson Irizarry was pulled over in Tierra Verde. A Pinellas County deputy informed him that his driver's license had been suspended. His license was confiscated, and the deputy seized the tags to his truck and his boat trailer. This all happened because Geico mistakenly reported to the state that he did not have car insurance on one of his vehicles, triggering the suspension. I helped get Geico and the state to clear this up with the DMV, but Irizarry still had to go to court to clear his name. He says he presented the judge with our story and documentation, and he was successful.
The judge said that it was, pretty much an open shut case, that she was going to dismiss the case, and that she understood, and that, it was just, we're human, people make mistakes. And that she understood that that's what had happened in this case. So she was going to dismiss the case. I didn't have to pay for the court fees, I didn't have to pay for the ticket, and that it would be stricken from the record.
You got everything you wanted.
Yes, thanks to you. Literally thanks to you, because I don't think that if you would have made those phone calls, it wouldn't have happened that way.
When Nelson first called me, he showed me proof that he had insurance for his family's 3 cars during the time in question, and monthly payments are paid through auto draft. Even so, he hit roadblocks, and it wasn't until hours after my questions that the state sent Nelson this letter confirming that this case has been removed from his record.
I believe that we all have a voice, and our voices need to be heard. And thanks to people like you, if you have an issue, you have a problem, and you run into a wall, there's always somebody you can call.
Nelson tells me his insurance payments have continued to be drafted correctly since this incident, and he's hopeful that this mistake will never happen again.
Well, as you said at the top, it should not have happened, but how did it happen?
That remains a mystery. The state DMV tells me that it was a mistake by the insurance company. Irizarry says that he was told that his insurance company somehow mixed up his name with someone else's policy. So again, it was a case of mistaken identity.
But you resolved it, and
yes,
that's a great thing, and that's why people need to call someone like you. So as a reminder, if you have a problem that needs solving, you better call Bankin. The telephone number is on your screen right there, 1-855-BANKIN, or you can reach her on Facebook at WFLA Shannon.